Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Russian Media Group web TV channel. I am Dimitris Kribas and this is my first webcasting in RU24 TV. Today I have the great honor and pleasure to host Mr. Thierry Arnold, International Brand Ambassador, Envoy and Educator of Maison Remy Martin. As a cognac expert on Remy Martin and Louis XIII brands, Thierry has dedicated himself to the training of the industry professionals and the cognac lovers, whether they are amateurs or true connoisseurs. Thierry, first of all, I would like to give you a warm welcome to Cyprus and to thank you for the great honor and opportunity you are giving to me and to our audience to better understand the culture of cognac, expand our knowledge and familiarize with the cognac tasting ritual. Today, we put on the spot one of the most popular and famous brands of Maison Remy Martin XO. And let's start with some history. When was Remy Martin XO created?
Thank you, Dimitri, to welcome me in this for this interview in Cyprus. First interview for me in Cyprus. To answer your question, XO, when XO have been created in 1981, the cellar master at this time wanted to reveal the aromas of the best terroir of the Grand Champagne and the Petit Champagne, which is the heart of cognac. And the name of this cellar master was André Giraud. I say was because it was in 1981. It started to be a cellar master in 1960. And he decided to do the Fine Champagne, the most prestigious cru of the cognac region. And today, XO is an iconic cognac from Remy Martin.
And what are the main characteristics that make Remy Martin XO so special?
The main one is the complexity of Remy Martin XO. First of all, XO means extra old. Extra old. If you look also, the second specificity of Remy Martin XO is the Cognac Fine Champagne. Cognac Fine Champagne, as I said before, this is the heart of cognac. This is a complementarity quality between the Grand Champagne and the Petit Champagne together, with a minimum of 50% of the Grand Champagne. These two crus are the most well-known and the most expensive cru of cognac. In terms of elaboration, it's also specific for Remy Martin. We harvest the grapes in September. We take the grapes. The type of grapes we're using is Uni Blanc. And we press these grapes to extract the juice of the terroir, of the grapes. And the yeast going to eat the sugar of these grapes, juice, to make wine. You have a fermentation process. This wine is quite high in acidity, but we need this acidity through the distillation to reveal the aroma of the terroir. It's fruity and floral. The second specificity of the house of Remy Martin, we making the distillation with the lees. Remember, you're making the fermentation process. The yeast going to go on the bottom of the tanks, and this lees is really important for us through the distillation process. And this is a major specificity of the house of Remy Martin compared to the other houses. We need this, the lees, the digest, through the distillation. That's going to give us a beautiful eau de vie with a great potential of aging. XO Remy Martin is at least 10 years old. At least 10 years old. Aged into our oak French barrel from a Limousin forest. But some eau de vie can reach above 10 years, can reach like 30, 35 years. You can imagine the complexity of Remy Martin XO.
How would you describe Remy Martin cognacs in 3 words?
Harmonious, opulent, and length.
For centuries, alcohol consumption was a male privilege. Cognac has considered for decades as a manly drink. Has this changed throughout the years, and what are the new trends in the cognac market today?
Today, cognac is not anymore an old-fashioned drink, drunk by old and, let's say, guys, like my grandfather. That was before. Today is totally different. 2/3 of our clients are below 45, and 30% of these clients are women. Quite amazing. You don't drink anymore XO or cognac in the end of the meal. You can drink it neat before the meal, on ice. You add some ice, but also you can do a cocktail. Cocktail is really trendy today. For example, my recommendation would be XO Remy Martin on old fashioned. Absolutely incredible. And you drink it like an after your walk, a nice day of walking. Old fashioned is doing well.
Cognac could be considered as the king of spirits, and as a king, it requires a special treatment, let's say. What are the rules that a cognac enthusiast should follow regarding the glassware and the ideal temperature to be served?
The recommendation is room temperature and with the glassware, crystal glassware, pure, nice, elegant also to serve, to drink. It's elegant, imagine in the bar, to have like a nice glassware as a Burgundy wine, beautiful. And at the same time, you can enjoy all the layers of Remy Martin XO. You will see some fruity notes, floral notes, spicy notes. The complexity of Remy Martin XO, you can describe it in one word: opulent cognac.
What is the perfect match for an extra old cognac like Remy Martin XO? A Cuban cigar, a fine dark chocolate dessert, or a cup of an aromatic specialty coffee?
My first recommendation would be the pairing with Parmesan. 24 months matured Parmesan is like unexpected pairing, but it's working very well. It's like a umami sensation. You eat first the Parmesan, and after you drink a sip of XO Remy Martin, and it's like a booming, it's like a fireworks of aroma in your palate. My second recommendation would be with cacao bean, dark chocolate. 70% cacao, that's really new aroma in your palate. Then you pass from salty notes with Parmesan to sweet notes with chocolate. And to go further, you have chocolate macaroon, working well. Some bread and honey together. Don't forget to drink XO Remy Martin. And the last proposition I could sell is candied orange. Beautiful, revealing new aromas, new layers in your palate, pure delice.
The premium spirits market is very sophisticated and at the same time extremely challenging. What are the goals of Maison Remy Martin for 2019, globally and regionally?
The House of Remy Martin have been created in 1724, almost 300 years ago. Today, in 2019, we are one of the most trendiest spirits on earth. Cognac category is not anymore, as I said, old-fashioned drink. You can find today, in 2019, our cognac in the best places around the world, in restaurants, in bars, best clubs, and young generation are drinking in cocktails, neat, on ice, etc. And we do also some events around the world. I recommend you to follow us on Instagram, in our website too, and you will see how Remy Martin is. And do not hesitate to come to our events worldwide.
So cognac drinking and Remy Martin especially is a way of life, we could say.
It's a way of life. It's elegant. To drink cognac, Remy Martin is even bigger, better. It's trendy. It's really trendy, and this is something amazing to see.
Thierry, thank you very much for this extremely interesting and informative conversation that we had today. I hope that we'll be given the opportunity to talk with you again soon.
Thank you very much, Dimitri. It was a pure pleasure to be with you. Thank you very much. Thank you all.